In this video we will make this symbol the Olympic rings. We will be using an adaptive family to create the repetition. But first we will make a sketch in the conceptual mass family. Open a conceptual mass family template. At the level 1, place a circle at the intersection of the planes. Hold the circle and make the temporary dimension for the radius a permanent dimension. And create a new radius parameter. Hold the circle and check inside the boxes is reference line and the center mark visible. Align the center mark to the two planes and lock. Place one plane on each side of the central reference plane. Place aligned dimensions between the three planes as shown here. Press the equal sign to make them equal. Also place an aligned dimension between the new plane and the central plane. Create a new parameter. Place two circles at the intersections of the planes as shown and like before lock their centers with the planes and lock. Assign the same radius parameter to all the circles. Write an equation for the distance between the planes. To make the distance change as the radius changes. Place a horizontal plane at a distance equal to the radius. Place two more planes in between the planes as shown. Make them equal by placing the aligned dimensions and clicking at the equal sign. Place two more circles at the intersections as shown. Once again align the centers of the circles to the planes and lock. Make sure to make all the lines as reference lines. Open an adaptive type template. At the ref. Level place 2 points and make them adaptive and join them with a reference line. Place a point at the midpoint and set a vertical plane at the new point. Place a point and assign an offset parameter to the point. Join the points to form a triangle as shown. Set a horizontal plane at the point and place an angular dimension between the two lines. This is the angle. We will find the value of this angle in the conceptual mass type file. A chord forms an angle at the center of the circle. We are finding that angle. Go back to the conceptual mass file. Place 2 points at the intersection of the circles as shown. Find the angle between the 2 points. This is double of the angle in the adaptive type file. For the second point, trial and error has been used to place it over the intersection. Set a plane at the line joining the 2 points 1 and 2 and place a aligned dimension between the 2 points. Make sure you see a solid pink point when you tab through at the points. Create a new parameter. Make the parameter instance and reporting. A reporting parameter will give us the new dimension in the next file when this dimension changes. Using the geometry of the figure, we can write offset is equal to tan of the ang times the half of the reporting parameter. Set a horizontal plane at the point and place a circle over it. Create the radius parameter for the circle. Write radius is equal to square root of the offset plus the square of the half of the reporting parameter. Place a point at the circle and set a plane at it and place a rectangle over it. Place aligned dimensions between the center and side of the rectangle. Create the new parameters for the width and the depth of the rectangle. Hold the circle along with the rectangle and create a form. Hold the form and create a material parameter. Load this file into the mass type file. Place the component at the 2 points as shown. To make the circle horizontal, go back to the adaptive file and check inside the box always vertical and reload into the mass file and overwrite file. Delete this component because we want to place component in such a way that they are looping inside each other. Place a point at the circle and set a horizontal plane over it. And place 2 points over it. Hold 1 point and assign an offset parameter, and to the second point assign an offset that is negative of this offset so that it will go downwards. Copy the 3 points and check box multiple and paste at the screen 8 times. Hold the middle point and pick new host and place at the circle, and then hold the point again and place at the intersection of the other circle. Place the point at the other circle first and place at the intersection of the 2 circles. In the same way, place the set of 3 points at the intersections of the circles as shown. Place the component at the upper of one and down of the other point. To increase the size of the circle, increase the angle. Place more components. To change the direction of the placement, change the order of placement of the adaptive points. Increase the value of the down of this point a little more as the ring is already tilted. Hide the ring to make the placement of the next ring easier. The rings can also be flipped by checking inside the box flip. Hold the ring and change its width if required. Hold the ring and create a new material and rename it and assign the material. Turn on Realistic from the Visual Styles button. Please like, share and subscribe.